to what you're doing and not what the other guy's doing. This is not a race. This is not a competition. This is not who can get there first, who can get the biggest piece of the pie, who can get the blah, 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 blah. When we make that our focus, we lose track of who we are. We, we truly, we miss the boat.
That is even true when it is a competition, when it is a race.
Yes.
Because if you're
Yes.
more worried about what your competitor is doing,
Yeah.
you're going to fall behind. You are not going to be able to operate at your maximum capacity because your focus is over there. It needs to be right here.
Yes. It's your life.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you looking around at what everyone else is doing?
Mm-hmm.
You can do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's, I mean, I've always, my whole life was being an outcast, being the weird kid, being the kind of strange adult, being the, whatever. It took me a long time. I still sort of walk to the beat of my own drum, but it took me a long time to go, wait a minute, why am I caring about what other people like? Get in your own backyard and do your own thing, mow your own lawn. Like, let me do what feels right for me,
Mm-hmm.
which I did. And so there are people out there that will say, well, I do it the way I want to do it. Fabulous. However, are you still looking over to their backyard to see what's going on over there? Because you can, both of those things can be true at once.
Oh, sure.
I'm beating
Sure.
my own drum, doing it my own way. But when you're looking over the fence, you're still not truly 100% in your own space doing it your
It's
way.
hard to do it your own way.
Yeah.
Um, I think it would be fair to say I have for years said I have walked to the beat of my own drum.
Hmm.
And yet, I am the puppet to everyone in my life.
Yes.
I allow everyone in my life to be the puppeteer.
Yes.
I am
I'm going to
but the
rephrase
marionette.
that, say, did. You're not nearly as codependent as you
No,
used to
I'm
be.
not nearly the same, and yet it still happens. It's a very difficult thing
Mhm.
to sever
Oh
and
boy. Oh boy.
and maintain relationships.
Yes.
That that muscle memory, that brain memory, that emotion memory,
Mhm.
it's all just as powerful as muscle memory. Uh,
Yes. Yes.
and it lives everywhere. And it's very difficult to, you can't just flip a switch. You can't
Right.
just say, nope, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Right.
be my own, I'm gonna be my own person now because
Mhm.
we lose so much of ourselves when we're in that position of hmm, being the puppet.
Yes. Yes.
We lose that purpose.
And I'm going to say, even when you're the puppeteer, you're not walking your own path either. You're not just paying attention to you. You're getting your puppets to do things. You can't live without that puppet.
Mm-hmm.
So there is, no matter what stage you are, whether you're the leader, you're the follower, you are the whatever and the whatever and the whatever and the whatever and the whatever. There's
The
always,
cheerleader.
yes, Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And finding, because I guarantee you there are people right now saying, I do that. It's all about me. I'm walking my purpose. I'm doing this all by my, and are you doing it without being selfish? There is a point, there's some selfishness is okay, but there is a point where you can go over that line to a bit of narcissism, and
Mhm.
like it all becomes about you, and you expect everyone else. I guess that kind of be a little bit of the puppeteer, right? And you expect everyone else, because you want what you want and you're going to get it. There's so
Mhm.
many different ways to look at
There's so many different ways to look at this. Yeah. And when you finally make that realization of, wow, I am so ready to be my own person.
it.
Wait a minute. Well, who the fuck is this person?
Yes.
And that doesn't always come quickly either.
I think what comes up for me is there are people who, and I've been this people or person, only one of me, but I've been this way. I would speak my mind. I would tell someone what I was thinking. I would tell them that you're wrong and what, I was more outspoken.
Mhm.
And in those times, I was like, yeah, you go, Pam. Like, that's right. You tell them, and you're standing up for yourself and you're being the. But looking back, it's so cringeworthy because was I being compassionate and kind? Was I really standing in my own strength and my. No, I wasn't. I was stepping over, like, I was stepping over other people's boundaries. Like, who the
Mhm.
I don't care if you like this or that, and I don't. Now I mean, I know all kinds of people where I don't agree with everything they do or say or what their belief system is. So what? Take a breath. Like, just, it's okay. I can do that now and see, just because this person and I have this differing opinion, it doesn't mean that whole person is bad or wrong. So what? We disagree.
Mhm.
Truly. I mean, there are some really big things. Like if someone likes to beat their children, I'm gonna kind of like,
Yeah,
yeah, that
that
says a lot
yeah,
about
no.
you. That's not just a different opinion. That says, you know, um, so there are some lines there, but for the most part, it's okay to, I guess this is Thanksgiving week and thinking
It is
about people. I'm going to, my son and his wife are hosting this year, so that'll be nice.
nice.
So I'm just have to make a few things and bring it, and that's all. But I know a lot of people, we talk about this every year. A lot
Mhm.
of people really struggle with going to, because they feel like they have to go. And there are times, okay, I get that you have to do it. I wish you didn't feel that way, and I wish that was not the relationship you have with whoever it is that you feel so obligated. But I understand that. And like I have a sister. Her husband damn well better come to our family things. Well, it used to. No one really gets together anymore. But when our parents were alive, we
Mm.
would go.
Mhm.
He damn well better go. And on the occasion that we would show up, he would get so excited because he and my husband are
Ah.
friends. They would just sit there and just yammer. But so there are times, yes, to sometimes to please your spouse or whatever, you just suck it up and you go and you just don't want to.
Mhm.
But what can we say to people? How do you show up in your own dignity? and maneuver those few hours. It really is only a few hours,
Mm-hmm.
and not let it take them out. How many people do we? It can take you out for days, if not weeks. And then Christmas comes and you're like, I have to do this shit all over it. Like it doesn't stop. Some people get so stressed out through the
Yes.
holidays
Yeah.
that it's just, you can see them. You've worked in retail during the,
I have.
whoo.
I have.
It's like you look around, it's like, is anyone in their body? Are they all just like out somewhere, freaked out because they have to do family get-togethers? Sorry, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like taking over the conversation here,
That's okay.
like I do. But so, Mari-Lyn, I'm sitting down with you. I'm a client, and I said, Mari-Lyn, I want to do it different this year. I don't want to stress about having to go to my family's for Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever. I hate it. They drink a lot, they get drunk, and then the fighting. So, whatever it is for you. But I'm saying if I were to sit down and say, how can you help me maneuver this? Can you
Mm-hmm.
help me maneuver through this? Because I don't want to be that anymore. I don't want to be that one that shows up and gets immediately taken before I even get there. I get taken down by that energy. I actually want to enjoy. And is it possible for me to enjoy myself in those situations? Is it possible?
The first thing I would say is, what is your definition of enjoyment?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And how much expectation do you have attached to that word?
Yes.
And how much permission can you give yourself
Yeah.
to go
Mhm.
and not be taken out? Now, it's not as simple as just giving yourself permission,
Correct.
but that can be a really good starting point
Mm-hmm.
of how much permission can you give yourself. Um, okay, Cowboy is whispering in my ear, remember what is going to come out of your mouth.
Yes.
Remember the
Yes.
words that you are going to be speaking right now.
Yes.
So, how much permission can you give yourself to do it differently? And how willing are you to actually do the work to make it happen? Because one of the criteria has to be a willingness to at least try to be in your body
Yeah.
and
Yes.
grounded. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to right now learn how to be deep meditation grounded and be
Right.
perfect at it. No, it means you have to be willing in the short amount of time that you have to practice. Whew, okay, this is what it feels like without my energy in my body, and this is what it feels like with my energy in my body.
I'm
And I give myself permission to ground. I give
Mhm.
myself permission to just be here,
Mhm.
worried about me.
Worried about you, right? But not too worried. There is that, like, not collapse in and become so self-conscious.
Right. And I want to change that word worry.
Okay.
Thank you for that, because worry isn't actually accurate. I don't want
Correct.
to be worried about me.
Right.
I want to just be aware. I
Yes.
want to be aware
Mhm.
of me.
Yes. And I didn't mean to what start I started laughing because Spirit just showed me there's we have a very big family, and there's some assholes in the family, of course. And to just not allow them to get to me. And this goes for everyone,
Hmm.
to look at them however you need to see them, like with a big red clown nose and big floppy shoes, or, whatever it is, to not, and they might be that type person who tries to get you, like they poke at you. So they're
Mhm.
trying to do it, but you don't have to let them. You don't have
Correct.
to let them. And
Hmm.
remember that words don't have feelings. We apply the feeling.
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
imply the intent.
Hmm.
And the intent could be, I'm going to poke at her because they enjoy when we freak out. Well, how about this time we not freak out and we let them just sit there and look like the asshole?
Hmm.
Because that will happen, right? The one who's poking gets to sit
Sure.
back and go, well, uh, I'm innocent and all. She's just freaking out because she's crazy.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let them have their craziness. Let them have that. If you can do what Mari-Lyn said, and what came in also when you were talking is, what if we did a special little meditation in this podcast that people can listen to before they go?
Sure.
That'd
Yeah.
be kind of nice.
Yeah.
We'll add that in there at the end. That way, you all, before you go, if you need a little extra strength, a little extra grounding and belief in yourself,
Hmm.
because it's hard when you get around family, that energy can take you right back to you're 7 years old, you know your place in the family, and that's who you are.
And you are stripped of any dignity.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Hmm.
Annie.
So allowing yourself to receive divine dignity when you are
Mm,
stepping into what might feel like the lion's den,
mm-hmm.
receiving
Yes.
that divine dignity and trusting that spirit's
Yes.
got your back. Your
Yes.
higher self is right there with you if you are willing to allow
Yes.
the merging.
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm.
And of course, we all know if you can say no and not go, sometimes that's the best option for you. That's not giving up. It's not, sometimes you have to do that. There's some
Sometimes.
self-care there to
Hmm.
to not go.
Sure.
Um, if you're, I know it can be looked at too like you're running away or you're just not dealing with your problem or whatever it is. But sometimes that's what we have to do. Sometimes that is just save yourself. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. So there's another group of people that is listening, and that's the group of people who has nowhere to go.
Okay. Hmm.
And that can be almost as
Yes.
defeating
Yes.
as that obligation of going somewhere where you don't want to go.
Yes.
I've personally not lived through that in
Hmm.
this life of not having
Hmm.
somewhere to go, but I do know people.
Hmm.
Um, and to those of you that have this ideal of what family is,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you have no family to go to, or maybe you do have family
Mhm.
and you can't reach them. You can't be there with them.
Right.
Family is in here. Family is in your heart.
Yes.
Family could actually, in a moment, be a total stranger where you share a moment of that divine dignity.
Yeah.
It really can. And so I would encourage anyone who is feeling like, oh, woe is me, I don't have a family to go to, really open up your vision of the people around you
Yes.
and reach out.
Yes.
The isolation that happens, mm,
And if you get invited, because this has happened too, because I know that like in places where there's been someone who didn't really have a family, they were going to be alone, and I would invite them, and they would say no, and then they would be all but it's like go. Well, you were invited. Someone did care enough about you to
mhm,
invite you.
mhm.
Go. If someone invites you, and let it be known that you have nowhere to go. Because there could be people around you that would love to have you, but it's kind
You
of an
know,
to
but
invite
there might
them.
be people around you who also have nowhere to go, and you can
Yes,
all go somewhere together.
yes, yes,
Um, and that's exactly what I was going to say is that isolation
yes,
is so self-sabotaging
yes,
and it's self-imposed
yes,
most of the time.
yes.
I want to say 100% of the time, and yet Spirit won't let me say 100% of the
Right.
time.
Now,
So there, I got around it.
when I was in high school, I was the last one left in at home, and my parents would go to California every year to for Thanksgiving to
Mm,
visit my sister and her family. I loved it. I mean, that was I would go to a movie.
mm.
I would like remember TV dinners were the huge thing back
Oh, yeah.
then. And I enjoyed like I made it just my and then of course I got married and then the husband's family had Thanksgiving, whatever. And at some point that stopped too. But but it's really in it really goes back to how you look at it. How do you want to be? How do you want to
Hmm.
feel? Do you want to allow it to take you out?
Hmm.
My oldest son, who lives in Morocco, they obviously don't do Thanksgiving, and that's his favorite holiday. He because
Mm.
the food, it's just and every year when I mean, he has been out of the country during Thanksgiving. I can't tell you, it has been years through all of his travels. It's been a long time since he's been here for Thanksgiving. He always calls and we always have a conversation, but that's his choice. And so he chooses not to be lonely at that time
Hmm.
because it's his choice to be wherever he is.
Right.
So there really is, you really can make the choice. This is my choice for many people, of course, not all. As we know, there are some people who there is no choice, they don't have anyone around. But you can still make the choice to make the most of it, to still be thankful, to still be in
Hmm.
gratitude, to still decide,
Hmm.
oh, I'm going to, because there are some things that are open on Thanksgiving. Like I said, you can go to a movie. You can go, I mean, there are things that you can, don't go to a bar, please. That has to be totally sad to be at a bar there are other places that are less,
That's another self-sabotage
yes,
and self-inflicted choice
yes.
that we make. And we talk about making these choices, and it sounds like it's that simple.
Hmm.
It's not always.
Right. It's not.
It's not. And yet, it can be. It can be. And sometimes you have to make that choice over and over and
Yes.
over and over. You make the choice and you're like, okay. And then something comes and a wave of emotion comes and you have to make that choice again. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you move through the day and a memory comes and you're like,
Yes. Yes.
no, I'm making the choice, and you make it again. And I know this firsthand. It can be difficult. And I promise you, the more you continue to make that choice, the
Hmm.
easier it becomes. And the easier it becomes in your day to day life of making that choice.
Hmm.
Those moments are still going to come where that wave comes and it hits you, and you're like,
Yes.
like what's that called? An undertow in the ocean?
Yes.
And you just find yourself like you're 20 feet in and you're like, whoa, what happened?
Yes.
That's still going to happen because we're human.
Hmm.
Um, put your feet down or swim. You don't
Yes.
have to continue to be taken out into that ocean of emotion. Okay, that was bad. Sorry.
Times a rhyme is not
That
helpful.
was bad.
So, one of the things as you were talking, Spirit was bringing me these pictures of pick your head up, go out like the week of, well, use Thanksgiving since this is week of Thanksgiving. When you go somewhere, pick your head up, make eye contact with people, say happy holidays, whatever it is, Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving.
Whatever it is that comes from your heart.
Yes. I hope you have a great day. Just and there will be people that will look at you like you're insane. Who cares? You know what?
Mhm.
They needed to hear it more than anyone else did. That person
Absolutely.
who's grumbling because you actually said something kind, they
Right?
needed to hear that.
And smile.
And smile. Yes,
When we smile, that tells our body to relax.
it does. Yes.
Um, I I
Be
have no idea.
purposeful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, my grandmother, she's been gone for over 20 years now. I remember taking her somewhere to a family function. I'm sitting in the back seat. She's in the front seat, passenger side, and I could see her reflection in the rearview mirror.
Hmm.
She's just sitting there. She's looking out at the scenery, and there was this smile on her face.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
It was very soft,
Yes.
but it was a smile.
Yes.
And it dawned on me just actually a few days ago when I was talking to my niece um, about family and about Thanksgiving, because they're in Arkansas, um, talking about tradition. And
Hmm.
I started talking about love. And I said, great grandma had this way of making you feel loved
Mm.
without you even knowing it.
Hmm.
There was something about the way she did things. It was all with love.
Yeah.
And then I remembered that smile on her face. And I never really was able, growing up, I was never able to recognize that love
Hmm.
until just
Uh,
last week
yeah.
when those words came out of my mouth. That woman had a way of making you feel loved without any effort, without you even realizing it.
Hmm.
And
Because she really felt it.
yeah,
She really felt it. She was
yeah,
present. She was in the moment. She was thankful that she was in the car riding with her family, and she was grateful.
that is how she lived her life.
Yes, I love that. And that is
And
so hard to do.
it is so hard to do. I ran some errands the other day, so sometime between then and now,
Hmm.
I was I was out and I was in a neutral mood. I wasn't in a good mood, I wasn't in a bad mood. I was just, and I remember walking into this store and it was like, "Oh my god, I need to smile.
Yes.
I need to relax and lighten up. I need to
Yes.
really channel my grandma right now."
Yes.
And it carried through my day.
And don't be in such a hurry. Don't be in such a hurry to be in such a rush just to get through the day, to get through, you know what? And most of the time, we're not really even doing anything, but we're still rushing. We're still hurrying to get through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I would put in the same category as that is sitting down and just wasting time watching TV. Sometimes watching TV is not a waste, but there are times that's a good time killer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we killing time? What else could we be doing instead of that? Sometimes it's very necessary. Sometimes you just need to turn it off. You need to just chill for a minute. But when that
Mm-hmm.
turns into, when one show turns into 3, 4, 6 shows and you've just sort of pissed everything away.
And
That's
the
like running
days,
through, that's like just getting through to get to,
that was my day yesterday.
uh,
I had so many things that I want, not so many things that I wanted to do yesterday,
mhm.
but I have so many things I want to get done. Very
Right.
specific projects.
Yes.
And I walked to each project and went, oh, one of them is this room that I'm in, and
Uh-huh.
thank you for the background. I walked in and I looked around. I was so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Where do I start?
Yeah.
And quite honestly, this is probably going to be a 20, 30-minute project.
Hmm.
But my brain couldn't,
Yes.
like, my brain couldn't.
Yes.
And so I moved on to the next one. And it's like, oh, I don't have time for that because I don't want to do it in sections. So I can't
I
do that one
can't.
right now.
Yes.
And then I
Hmm.
went on to the next one and I'm like, oh, but maybe I should. And then I got this whole big scenario in my head where I got overwhelmed again.
Yes. And you totally screwed yourself.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally. Yes. And I didn't sleep.
Mm. Yeah.
My brain was so over
Yep.
uh, stimulated
Mhm.
with bullshit.
Yes. Yes. See, now I would say choose which one will take you the least amount of time to finish. So maybe it'd be that room. This is and just go in and pick something up and put it in its place. Start with one thing. I remember our youngest son, we would tell him to go clean his room, right? And so he
Right.
would go in, and then we'd go in there 10 minutes later and he would just be playing. And really it was because he didn't know
Right.
how to do this. And you have to start with with him, it would be like, okay, let's pick up all the yellow things and then let's pick up all the red things or whatever it was. But it's
Mm-hmm.
really just pick up one, just focus on that, put it away, and come back. Okay, one more thing. And,
Mm-hmm.
but we can do that with life because we all feel overwhelmed at times. There's so many things we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just pick
Mm-hmm.
one at a time. Write them all down. Put them in whatever order that would be best for you, like easiest to hardest. Don't start. I would never suggest start with the hardest, because if when you start with the easiest, there's like victory to it. There's accomplishment. Oh, I just got that done, so now I feel
Now,
accomplished, and you can move on.
once upon a time,
Uh-huh.
I would have challenged that to my death.
Oh, to start with the hardest
You
first.
start with the
Yeah.
hardest because if you can get through that hardest one,
Uh-huh.
everything else is a piece of cake.
Uh,
And I would not argue that to my death now. However,
mhm.
there are places in my life where that is where I choose to go is go to the hardest one first
First.
because then everything behind that is going to be easier.
Oh, see, I do it. I'm the opposite. I get because I
Mm-hmm.
need to feel those little wins. I need to feel like I've accomplished something. I can do this, and it gets me ready to do the next one and the next one. And sometimes by the time I get to the hardest one, it's not as hard. It's like, oh, I think I just made that bigger than it was.
And
Really?
many times we do. We do
Yes.
that. Now, what's interesting about my day yesterday
Hmm.
is, and you helped me realize this, um, later in the day. The overwhelm and the indecision and the inability to actually do something actually had nothing at all to do with what the projects were.
Right. Yes.
I wasn't
That happens a lot
I
for me.
wasn't really overwhelmed with what to do in this room because as I'm sitting here, I'm like, I just said 20 to 30 minutes.
Yes.
Um, no, no. And it's not that bad. It's just a little messy, and I just haven't taken the time
Right.
to reorganize it.
Mhm.
But there were some patterns that were coming up that I have
I
had my whole life.
If I remember correctly, I think I said, "What are you avoiding?" Something in that verbiage, anyway. It was
Yes.
something like that. What are you not looking at? What are you? And that's a great thing for people. If you're in that place of scatter and I don't want to do anything, I just want to sit and watch TV, what are you avoiding?
What is really going
What is,
on?
yes, yes.
Because if it is I don't want to sound condescending here, but if it is as simple as being overwhelmed,
Hmm.
there are ways to
Yes.
maneuver through that.
Yeah.
You know, the lists, the
Hmm.
one thing, the closest thing. What's the
Yes.
closest thing to you?
Yes. Yes. That's a good one too.
Yeah. What is the
Right.
closest thing to you? There's all kinds of ways to maneuver through that. And there's, someone else can help you
Yep.
sort through how to get through that overwhelm.
Hmm.
But if that's not it, if there's something deeper going on,
Hmm.
if there's wounding coming up or old programming, old behaviors that you just don't want to look at,
Yes. And
yeah,
And I'm gonna
it's time.
say, yes, it's the week of Thanksgiving. Those of you who don't want to do it are already starting to stress it.
Yeah.
You are what you're doing because all our brain knows is the past.
Yep.
Our brain does not know the future. We
Nope.
only know the past. So what you're doing is you are going over what you think someone's going to do because the past does.
History repeats itself.
Yes, yes, yes.
It
But
does.
you know what? That's such a great tool. Okay,
Yeah.
I know this about this person. So I don't have to fall for their crap. I don't have to go in there and allow them to do that to me.
Hmm.
It's If you look at it that way and see what a gift that is, you know exactly what everyone's going to say, or you think you do, and you might get surprised. If you walk in with a different attitude, they might just treat you different this time.
Hmm.
Not all of them, but you'll be
You'll
surprised.
be surprised. Yes. I am so proud of myself.
Oh, do
Um, my sister um, asked me what I thought about setting up dinner buffet style instead of
what? I
setting the
love that.
table
Hmm.
and passing the food. And she said it just seems like it would be so much easier than, um, passing the food at the table.
Hmm.
And I said, yeah, sure, why not? It's fine.
Hmm.
And
You didn't want to.
it took me about that long, that amount of silence to realize she needs something different this year and it's okay.
Oh, I see. Sure.
Now, 5 years ago,
Uh-huh.
I would have agreed to it because I'm so good at being the puppet and the follower. I would have
Sure.
agreed to it, and yet I would have grumbled and been angry and
Sure.
passing the food at the table is part of the tradition, and we don't have blah 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 blah
Right.
blah 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 blah. Fuck me, shut up.
Yes.
And that initial thing
Mhm.
hit me,
Yeah. Good for
and I
you.
went, wait a minute. Clearly,
Yeah.
she needs something different this year, and
Yes.
allow it. It's okay.
Yes.
It's
It's not that big of a, I mean,
it's it's not.
traditions can be changed, and some traditions it's not really even a tradition. It's just kind of, that's always the way we've done it. It's not
We do
really a
not have,
tradition.
I would say personally, we don't have traditions. It's the way
Okay.
we've always done it. And
Yes.
tradition, no, no. Um, but I was so proud of myself.
Yes.
I don't even know if proud of myself is right. I was so calm with myself
Nice.
that I was able to just go, "Oh, she needs something
That's
different." And
that's
okay.
healing, my friend. That is actually seeing
Hmm.
the world without your trauma glasses on, or
Hmm.
without your wounded like, oh
Yeah.
wow. And seeing someone else for bravo to you, seeing that she needed that
Hmm.
for whatever reason, and the reason does not
The
matter.
reason
And you
is
know
not
what?
important.
Who cares if you have to get up and go? I like that personally. I love a buffet table as
Mm.
opposed to the whole thing. So, of course, that would be good. Either way's fine with me. But bravo.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Good for you.
It was really good. And what that did in that moment of acceptance
Hmm.
was I don't know if it removed or it just kept it away. Any any angst or any anxiety,
Mm.
any fear
Hmm.
about Thanksgiving,
Hmm.
it's non-existent.
That's
You know, if the
wonderful.
two dishes I'm going to make are a flop,
Oh,
I don't
well.
I don't know how maple and pecan sweet potatoes with marshmallows would be a flop, but
Oof. Yum. I don't either. Sounds
I don't know how
wonderful.
that could ever happen in the world, but
I could make that work.
you
Some
know,
might be better than others, but it's always going to
exactly,
be good.
exactly.
And that's really all it is. Oh, I made it better last year than I did this year. Oh well,
Yeah. No,
still good. I'm
this
still
is a
cute.
brand new thing. So
Ah,
it's it's gonna be good.
I'm sure it is.
It's gonna be
Yes,
good. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And it's okay to break with whatever your tradition is or whatever, however you've always done it. You know what? And that's okay.
Oh, something
I
coming?
challenge all of you
Oh.
to do something different this year.
Oh.
Do something different. I would like to say make that your attitude, but if, and part of it should be, okay, part of that should be your attitude. Your attitude with something, do it differently. I'm not going to walk in and immediately do whatever this year. You know what? Nope, I'm going to walk in and do something different this year. Just sort of, and that just helps get yourself out of that rut of, because you're overthinking it. You're thinking about what everyone's going to do and what everyone's going to say and how this asshole is this and that bitch is that. And oh shit, here she comes. And she's going to be late because she's got to have an entrance and whatever it is. And think of it differently. Say, oh, that poor thing. She has to make an, isn't that sad that her life is the way it is? And she's unhappy. She needs that. She needs to be announced. She needs to walk
Mm.
in late. She needs that attention. How sad must that be? And just give it to her. Who cares? It's not going to hurt you. Oh, yay! So nice to see you. Oh, that sweater is so nice. But it's not going to hurt you at all. Like, seriously.
Oh.
But I challenge everyone to do something different. Now, it's going to be different for us this year. We are going, I think I already told you, our youngest son and his wife are hosting, and it's all of her family going to be there. I don't know most of them. Um, I don't like meeting new people. I really don't. Not in that kind of like, because you're kind of forced together in this situation. It's not like going into a crowded space, whatever. Yeah. And so it'll be a little uncomfortable for me. I'm going to do it. I absolutely adore my daughter-in-law, and I'm not going to embarrass her. I'm not going to, I never want her to have to go, oh, my mother-in-law gets a little shy sometimes, or, like I don't want to have her to make excuses for me or something, because that would feel awful. I
Mm-hmm.
want to go and like, no, that's my mother-in-law. You know, so it's going to be a difficult. I have no idea what to expect because I haven't met most of them. I
Ooh,
I don't
don't
know.
don't expect anything.
No, right, exactly. Don't.
No expectations.
Yes,
No, don't put anybody in a box.
right.
Yeah, no
Hmm.
limitations.
Yes. Now my daughter's mother, so my son's mother-in-law, my son and his wife have been together since high school. So I've known her and we've had our ups and downs and our weirdness, but I think we're all fine now. Um, that would be to me, that's the only I could stress it now. I could stress out about that if I wanted to. I
Oh,
think,
please
oh,
don't.
she's gonna be there and she's good. But why? Like I want to enjoy myself and I want to enjoy my grandkids almost act like they don't know who Nona is when there's a bunch of people around. So, and I'm okay with that. I really am. Like they're overwhelmed and there's so much to do.
Yeah.
I know they love me.
Yes.
I know
Yes.
that. There's no doubt.
So making that choice not to stress over what she might do or say,
Yes.
how is she going to show up,
Yeah.
is, my God, the best thing you could do for everybody. Because if
Yes.
you show up, you walk in the vibration of expecting her to act a certain way,
Yes.
guarantee it, she's going to.
Yep. 100%. I've already shot myself in the foot and I'm
Yep.
limping.
Whatever that vibration is, she's going to feel it and go,
Yes.
game on, bitch.
Yes. 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 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And it's her daughter's home. I mean, it's my son too, but it's it is all her family. Like I'm
Hmm.
walking into someone else's space at
Hmm.
that time.
Yeah.
You
So,
know?
really, not having expectations at all,
Yes.
it's difficult, but it's a choice. And, you know how to do it.
And let the freak show happen.
That's right.
That's
Absolutely.
that's what I had to get to with my own family. I know I've talked about
Absolutely.
it before, but it was there's such a freak show. I had to just decide I'm just gonna go watch the freak show. I'm gonna watch the clown show, the circus, whatever. And that made it so when you can kind of go there, I'm just gonna be a fly on the wall and just kind of watch everyone. It makes a big difference.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. If it's really hard for you, just try to go in and just don't jump in the middle of conversations. Don't, if that could cause a problem, just don't go there.
Doing dishes is a great out.
Yes, it is, because no one wants to do them. And so that's a job that you are welcome to have, and no one's going to
Clean
bother
it
you.
up.
No one's going to bother you. Yes.
No,
I
that is
always do
always a
that.
good out.
That's one of my, yeah, I like
Always,
doing that
always, always.
always. Yes. So I'd love to hear, I mean, yeah, I'd love to hear from people. Are you going to take that challenge? Are you going to
I
change
am, because
your
I'm making
attitude?
maple pecan sweet potatoes.
Oh, sounds
That's already
lovely.
different. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I'm making so we'll go there for Thanksgiving. And then, so that was what, Thursday. And then Saturday, I'm going to make something just for my husband and I here, but it'll be more of a healthy version. Thursday, all bets are off. No, I'm
Mm.
eating everything and then go right back
Not
to,
me. When you have a restricted diet,
yes,
the holidays are not, as
yes,
fabulous as they once
yes,
were.
true.
It just is.
And at the same time, you still get to be with family. You still get to, be with everyone, and which is really nice.
Well,
Yeah.
some of them, the rest of them decided to up and move to Arkansas, and so I can't be with them. And I
That's
just
right. I'm so sorry.
need to let go of that resentment that
Yes.
I still
Yeah.
harbor. It's okay. I
Yes,
will be
and don't go
fine.
in. Oh, oh, and don't go in thinking it could be better. Boy, if see now there's something. You could totally go there and just be sad and weepy and upset that your whole family's not there. But don't do that because they're not. You can't
No,
change
there's
that.
not. There's absolutely
Nothing.
nothing.
So show up, be present, and be with
Yeah.
those. What's that song? Love the one you're with. Whatever that. If
Oh,
you
I
can't,
think so.
yeah.
So my father is 94.
Hmm. He certainly
Thanksgiving is at his house.
is. Hmm.
Um, yeah, house we grew up in. And my great niece said, "Auntie, come have Thanksgiving with us." And I said, "No, we'll be there in May." And she says, "Yes, come to Thanksgiving." I said, "No, I'm I need to spend Thanksgiving with Grandpa." And then that ensued a conversation with her and her mother about how old he was. And I am at that point where, yes, I am going into every holiday.
Thinking it could be his last.
This could be the last.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
not, not, I don't know, but not that it could be his last.
Oh,
It could be my last with him.
oh, okay. There's a difference there. There's a little tweak
Uh-huh.
in the way you think
There's a
about
little
that.
tweak there
Yeah.
because his last, he's not going to care.
Right. Right.
Right? It's not like he's going to be sad he's missing out on
Right. No.
future holidays. Not at
No.
all.
He's gonna be up there partying, man. He's gonna.
Um, but looking
Yes.
at it, this could be my last opportunity. And do I want to show up as a sourpuss?
Right. Right.
Um,
No.
when this could be the last time. I don't want the last holiday that we spend together to be one where I am depressed and victim and I
No.
have no control over him
Right. Right. No. No,
or
you do
anybody
not.
else.
Yeah.
But no, I am choosing that I go into every holiday now. Um,
Good for you.
yeah, because we just don't know. At 94 years old,
You don't know.
we
And
don't know.
you could also have 10 more with him.
Very possible.
Really don't know.
We really don't. His
That's up
mother
to
lived
him
to
and
be
spirit.
97.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
his doctor says, yeah, you could have 10 more years.
Mhm.
Um, and so if I can go in every one
Mhm.
with that being present and just treating it as it could be the last,
Mhm.
how amazing is the one in 10 years going to be?
Yes, yes. And he could. We don't know.
No,
We have no way
no.
of knowing. That is not, so if any of you are wondering, that is not something, no psychic can tell you that. That is between you and spirit, period. You just don't know.
Nope.
There's no way of knowing. Um, when he decides that he's done everything he feels that he needed to do in this lifetime, he'll go. He'll go home.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we all will.
So,
That's true for all of us. Yes.
yeah, yes.
I'm hoping next year, my son and his wife, the Moroccans will be here for Thanksgiving, and that'll
That'll
be
be fun.
Christmas. Well,
Yeah,
and Halloween, because none of that is in, obviously, in her religion. Plus, well, Thanksgiving is, an American thing, but
right.
um, so excited for this grown adult, her first experience with all of these holidays is so exciting.
Yeah,
I can't tell you, I'm so excited. Yeah. And
yeah,
she
that'll be
always wants
fun.
to know everything. They've been watching Christmas movie. They did this last year too, but just just to try and, you know,
Yeah.
learn a little bit about what's coming. And of course, she loves gifts, so Christmas is fine with her. Although Muslims do believe in Jesus. You know, he's not their savior, but they believe in him. So it's not
Hmm.
like it's, some weird thing.
Right.
But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
that'll be
Yeah.
nice next year. Hopefully they'll be here for all of those fabulous
Yeah. That
holidays.
will be fun times.
Fingers
Absolutely.
crossed, holding thumbs, all of that stuff.
Hmm.
Yes. So, should we do a little something for people, bring in that divine dignity for those people
Yeah.
who
That'd be
need
amazing.
do you want to start with opening space or anything, or you want me to
Um,
do it
well,
all?
I was gonna start with please, if you're driving,
Oh yeah.
pull over or turn down um, the music.
Yes.
If you, even if you are driving, um, this might be a good place to turn us off and
Yes.
then turn us back on when you reach your destination. Um, Meditation and driving does not mix at all. If
And oh, sorry.
Go ahead,
Hope we can put in a what's it called? A
a
timestamp.
timestamp.
So you listen to this, but then on Thursday you can just find it right away with the timestamp.
Yeah, be able to do a timestamp and go right to it. If you are, you got a drill or a knife or doing something dangerous, put the power tools down,
Yes,
put the
yes.
knife down, step away from the hot stove, do whatever
Step
it is that you need to do to
away.
be safe. And again, if this is, if you need to just turn us off as we do this, then you can come back to us
I
when
just
it's safe.
I just had this image of someone saying to me, Pam, step away from the dessert table. Step away from because that's my favorite place to be is next to like step away. Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah,
because I love things. The food is so oh, it's
yeah,
so good. So good. All the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
pies. Ugh. All right. Yes.
Whew.
Woo. All right. So wherever you are, whenever you're coming to this, and certainly if you're coming back to it, take a deep breath in through your nose, out your mouth. Do that a few times, and then allow your body to come to its place of rest, its natural breath. Your deva is going to find that spot and begin to relax. As we ask for all the extra words, all the stress, all the anticipation, the expectations to ground out. And however that looks for you, if you want to attach a grounding cord to your first chakra right at the base of your tailbone and let that drop into the earth, just like you're throwing an anchor over a boat, let it go all the way down. If you want to grow roots out of your body down into the ground, this is your time to just let it be. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful opportunity to celebrate this dinner. And I know we have people that do not live in this country. So maybe you're going somewhere to a party or something. This is good for anytime you're going somewhere that feels uncomfortable and
Mm.
you need to just rest. Now, right from the top of your head, your crown chakra is going to open up. It kind of looks like a bowl, like a singing bowl or a right on the top of your head. And it's going to open up and that bowl is going to be filled with your personal dignity. that divine dignity, that love, that compassion, that warmth, that joy, and just allow it like a funnel to just come into it. Starts at your brain because your brain needs to dump all the old thoughts, the old vibrations. Let this go down your face, your scalp, your neck, your throat, into your shoulders, down your arms to your fingertips. This beautiful divine dignity that you know so well, but maybe is buried under all the stress and anxiety. Down your chest, your back, filling up every cell in your body, relaxing all of your muscles, your organs, down your torso, your back, your lower back, your hips, your pelvic area, down your grounding cord, or down your leg and down your legs, all the way to your toes. Breathe in through your nose and out your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, the love of self. Breathe out the expectations, the low vibration. Now, if you feel those thoughts coming in, well, so and so is going to be there, or this is going to happen, or that, take a moment to say, that will not affect me this year at this time. I don't even know if that's going to happen, and I'm not going to accept it. I'm not going to feel that. I'm not going to put feeling or intent as I let go of these memories, of the expectations that may never come to fruition. I stand in my own personal dignity. I stand in my own valor. I stand in the vibration of who I am. I stand in that vibration of strength and courage, of love and compassion, because I am going to walk into a room full of people and I want to love every one of them. I want to see each one differently. I want to see the good in everyone. I want to see everyone's soul. I want to see their higher self. I want to know that they are a spirit having a human experience, and they are not bad. They are not evil. They are not whatever it is. Put your own words in. We are all beautiful humans coming together to share in an experience. And I want to be the best version of me. I want to show up as love, as happiness, of joy, with all the humility that Spirit has for me. Breathe in and out. Disconnect yourself from the old loops, those old stories that you tell yourself of how it's going to be, because you don't know that. And you don't want it to be the same. You are the only one who can change the outcome for yourself. Let them do all the stuff they're going to do. You do not have to experience it the same way you've always experienced it. Be present, be grounded, be joyful. Thank you, Spirit, for this opportunity. And we lean on you, Spirit. We trust in you. We believe in you. And only you can help me through this. Only you can give me that strength that I need. My job is to listen to you and to hold on to that vibration and remember that I am so loved and I have lessons to learn, and I'm going to change the outcome of my experience today. And so it is.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's do this. I feel excited. Like, yes, let's do this. Let's change our outcome. And we have the power to change the outcome.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We do. We do.
Hmm. All right. I think we're done unless you
I
have something
think
else.
no, I think that was a wrap.
Yes. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone, for showing up. And
Yeah.
those who are new, please consider subscribing and liking our channel and sharing it.
Mhm. Comments, we love the interaction.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. For those of you in the US, happy Thanksgiving
Yes.
and happy Thursday for the rest of you.
Yes. See you next
Or
time.
Thursday. No, it won't come. Yes, Thanksgiving is on Thursday.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Whew. All right.
All right. See you
See you
next
next time.
time. Bye.
Bye.